channel. Now let's start by assembling the base. We are putting the plug cap on top of the short pipes. This will form the base of the camera stand we really want to create. We're trying to let you know how to improvise, use materials around you to take care of whatever video you want to shoot or whatever you want to do. I didn't buy a couple of these PVC materials again, these PVC plumbing materials again, because I have them among my scrap materials that I use in my farm, so I can easily reach out to a couple of stuff, but I only had to buy some of the joints we are using here. Now we've used T-joints to unite the two sets of each two sets of the pipes. We have put plug caps on, and now we have put extra joints to meet with the T-joints. Extra pipe to meet with the T-joint. Now we are using T-joint to unite them together. These will now form the base of our camera stand. A couple of maneuvering of the base to set the actual angle of each of these joints will help to put things in proper perspective. What is next now is to fix in the first half of the stand. Now our camera stand is already standing down against the wall. However, the camera stand cannot be completely assembled on the tabletop because it's going to be far higher than my height. So I'm planning to bring it down to the floor so we can complete the assembly there. Well, for the now, we still have a couple of fixtures we can assemble into the camera stand while it's still on the table. Now let's construct the center adjuster while using union, 3/4 PVC union. So I'm trying to use super glue to gum it. In this act of using super glue here, we are not overly concerned with being generous with the glue because we are not constructing for water passage, so we might not be too careful whether it will leak or not. This is just a camera stand, but this is the wisdom of plumbing brought into creativity. I used to think that this super glue would not work effectively in plumbing, but however I discovered it while plumbing my farm a couple of months ago, and it really helps so well, and it's far cheaper than the conventional PVC gum that we use in plumbing. Right now we have fixed the center adjuster. You can see how it's playing out. Now let's bring it down to the floor as earlier promised. Now it's time to install the head adjuster. The head adjuster is going to be handling the camera. That is where you where you want to get different angles of shots, maybe headshot or portrait or whatever. The head adjuster and the central adjuster will work together hand in hand to give you expected result. Right now we are trying to use an elbow to create at the beginning part of the head adjuster. We are still going to include union to it, but please take note that all the sizes of materials we are using here are 3/4 inches PVC pipe, 3/4 inches fixtures like elbow joints, T-joints, and all what have you, which we have initially spelled out right here. The measurement of this short pipe we've got, the measurement has already been spelled out. It's about 3.5 cm. We use this measurement in a couple of joints. I think it is times 5 pieces of it we cut that we use in this video project. Now let us put another union. Then we have just 2 union to use in this video or in this construction of camera stand. The reason why we are using union is that union, when you adjust it, it can help you to create a turning effect on the stand. So that is why we are using it as a very good adjuster on this improvised PVC camera stand. Now it's time for us to include the phone hanging base. It is on this final elbow fixed joint that we are going to be fixing the phone hanger or the camera phone hanger. Now the head adjuster is done. What next for us now is to introduce an improvisation again. Now this an AC vent phone hanger I've got in my car. I don't really have use for it there, but I think I found a use for it in this camera stand. Let us simply slot the hanger into the edge of the hanger base. You can see we are just trying out the adjustments. Now here is my old camera phone while we are using the other bigger one to record this event. So this old camera phone can see represent the job we are doing. However, after a short while, we will position this camera we are using to record this event on the camera stand. Then we will now try out the result. Now watch how you can actually dismantle and fold this whole camera stand so that you make it more portable when you want to travel with it. Now that is what I've just done. Center adjuster and the head adjuster will help us to do all that. Now if you want to travel with it in a confined place, please dismantle the base. Now we're trying out a perfect shoot with the camera stand and camera hanged on it in my compound. Right here you can see me walking in front of the camera. It is perfect. Thank you. Please try and subscribe to our channel.